Does spinal fusion affect your mobility? Well, not as much as you think. You see, I was fused from vertebras T4 to L3, meaning most of my spine from there does not move at all. Apart from that, I have actually still got a few vertebrae unfused in my hips, so I can still do this, and I can move my head as much as I want, and I've still got full shoulder mobility, so I can do this. Okay, then how do you bend over to get things then? Well, simple. I don't. I just squat instead. Or I just hinge my knees and hips and just do that a quick way. Having a fused spine forces me to lift things with proper form anyway, and then that makes me use my legs more often, so my knees are buttery smooth. Right then, what about twisting? Well, instead of using my spine to twist, which I can't, I just use my hips instead. If I try to twist using my spine, I get nothing. Whereas if I flex one of my gluteals or abductors, I can do this. And if I'm standing up and I don't really want to turn around like a tank, I just do the same thing, but standing up. I just put my weight on the ball and the heel of my foot, depending on which way I want to look, and there you go. Doing the one standing up, you don't really have to do, but it's fun, and it helps. If I want to get out of bed, I do it all in one movement. I've built up the strength and technique to do so, but when I started off, I had to do this little thing called the log maneuver. I'd start off laying, obviously, get my legs up and keep them together. Everything stays in one unit, and I gently roll over to my side, and then when I'm on my side, I use one of my arms to push myself up gently, and bam, I can get up. After surgery, this felt extremely hard, but as I got moving, it just kept getting easier and easier until it felt like second nature. Soon you'll be able to flow and do anything without much of an issue, and it'll feel like nothing's even holding you back. Some days I don't even realize I've actually had the surgery because I've just adapted to it so well. And you will too. You will lose a bit of mobility, but you will make up for it, trust me. You can still do stuff like this anyway, so I wouldn't worry too much. But always just remember this, make sure what you're doing is safe. Don't do anything you think is too dangerous. If something looks a bit dodgy, just don't bother, try something else. And if you want to know why I had this surgery in the first place, you can go look at the video pinned in the comment section.